Are you guys surprised about the news today? Are you actually shocked though? Because you see, when I speak, people don't like to listen. People love to hear what they want to hear. I have been saying this for months. Divide and conquer. VDM is a man that has such a loud voice in Nigeria and such a platform that people follow, whether they agree, not agree, they follow him, and he's a great voice in Nigeria. But with a great voice comes panic in the people who want to deal with Nigerians. It comes panic. So I have been saying for months, divide your voices. Out of 10 great voices, let's make it 100,000. Let's make it 2 million great voices. All of you said no. All of you said no, and you expected one man to stand for 200 and something million people. I said it before. When there are multiple voices, they cannot arrest all of you. You already make them uncomfortable. They try to sell us the story that, oh, your votes don't count, your voice doesn't count, we're still going to do. They hear you and they see you. And I knew this day was coming. It was just a matter of time. The closer we get to 2027, this would happen. They understand the power and the weight of the voice of VDM. They know that people love him so much that they would take directions from him. So what would they do? They start with propagandas. They start with feeding the public wrong information so it would distract them more. Have you noticed that with all the insecurities going, with teachers being beheaded and everything going, even the light situations, the president has detached himself from the national grid. They have solar now. Have you noticed that every time we focus on important topics in Nigeria, boom, they bring up a story. Is it that this one is getting divorced, or this one is cheating on one, or Fina is coming out talking about rubbish, or Michi, because they said crack is coming to distract? And what do people do? They get distracted. Instead of them to remain focused, they get distracted. This has been a strategy for months, and it pains me that people don't see it. All this they are doing right now is in preparation for 2027. They were not aware if VDM will come and speak about the bad governance right now. They didn't know that. But they've been planting and putting things. First, it started with, oh, he's paying the Christians to distract the Muslims. We all know when it comes to religion, VDM stands on his own. We all know this. Then they brought in Fina. Oh, Fina, the distraction of life. That was so you guys literally wasted 2 days on each of these topics. Then they brought Michi again back. Round 2. Round 1 wasn't enough. She came back again. Distraction. And you fall for it. We all sat down and watched him make that video. Clear as day. He's not a stupid man, and he uses information that is already posted online. Even if, let's say, for example, he got a voice note, I very much doubt he will post it online, right? We all watched that video. As of today, what is going on? There's a new video. And now there's even a, what do they call it? There's a voice note. The people of Nigeria already knows that the president that leads Nigeria is not that fluent. Whenever he speaks, I don't understand anything. I have to watch a video 20 times to have an inkling of what he's speaking about. But now they twist it and turn it, and you guys run with it. You run with it. They would rather him just be placed in a dark cell somewhere with no light, because he knows that majority of people who follow him don't want to think on their own. They don't want to stand for something. They are waiting for him to speak. So what do? Cut out the voice, because it will confuse the youths. The youths that have decided that they would not stand on their own. He has been trying for months, saying, listen, I'm not going to tell you who to vote, but observe the situation, look at it. But you guys still say no. He will forever be a target in Nigeria. Now, to the spokesman of the president, what happened to verifying information? VDM's page is completely open, has 3.1 million followers. His videos literally reign on every platform. We all saw that video. But because you want to push a narrative, you bring this nonsense out. You feed the public this false information. What happened to you focusing on the insecurities of Nigeria? What happened to all the APC voices being silenced this period? What happened to speaking about electricity and the kidnapping and the trafficking and the bad hospitals? And what happened to that? Oh, you're blind to that. But you want to focus on VDM because anytime when price goes up is VDM. When price is in the market, tomato goes up is VDM. The GMO seeds that are rampaged right through Nigeria right now, it's VDM's fault. In fact, if anybody gets divorced in Nigeria, it's his fault too. What happened to that? Are we going to just sit down and play stupid? What happened to discussing what happened at the primaries now? When certain people in APC were already rigging, that we all saw with our eyes. This is not speculation. This is not allegedly. What happened to your focus there? You want to kill the voice so badly. And this is why I tell people, like, the time you waste speaking ill and being jealous and envious of one man, you could use your platform for good. My platform was never supposed to be about politics. I wanted to build a community that we can speak about the mindset of the people. We could focus on things that are valuable. We can start healing from the inside. I wanted to speak about gender wars. How do we create peace? That's what I wanted. But you see, I cannot sit and be blinded and be scared to speak. When we don't live in a dictatorship, it is our fundamental human rights to speak. And we do not speculate. We do not make up stories. We speak about what's on ground. What happened to the government looking into all those leaders that magically Snake keeps stealing money? What happened to that? You want to focus on one man because you're so goddamn intimidated by one man? Because you know he's going to stand up and call you guys out for the nonsense you do? There's still people held hostage right now. We're still with panic waiting to see what is going to be next. Is it going to be a bombing? Is it going to be a kidnapping? Is it going to be a beheading? We don't know. Every day we feed ourselves with this. And I sit here and I'll speak also to everyone who speaks about VDM. If you cannot promote the positive things he does, if you cannot help uplift him and make the voice even louder, shut up. Most of you are in every comment section. You're fighting everybody. You're pushing their narratives. You're making it even bigger and broader. You come for people like me that have a strong voice and you attack me. Instead of keeping focus, you're so easily distracted. You see one person come out, Michi come out today, boom, you're there. 2 days gone. You've not promoted for Nigerians to make their PVC. You've not done that. You've not said, look at what this guy is doing. Like, let's keep pushing the good. As much as the devil wants to come in between us, we're going to keep pushing the good. You've not talked about the benefits of the cleaning they've been doing, of how they've been freeing canals so people's homes are not flooded. You've not spoken about that. You guys are so busy defending nonsense. I see these things and walk away. I see them like, oh, damn, he must be depressed because you gotta have time to focus on VDM so much instead of elevating your own voice. This is what you guys do. Let me even show you this other narrative. Now, this was another narrative. Most of you sent this to me. Most of you wanted me to speak on this. And even I, for a second, I looked at this. I'm like, how can a whole newspaper like Punch do this? And when I looked deeper, I saw that this is AI generated. This is dated, I think, 26th August 2024. But you guys ran with it because you love to focus on nonsense instead of focusing on what our leaders are doing. You ran with this nonsense. And we all believed it like idiots. In 2024, VDM didn't even have a problem with Michi or Fina. But you ran with it. You have to start learning to change your mindsets and think on your own. Focus. This is what separates the average human being from the elites and from the ones on top. Because those ones on top know exactly how to play this game. We have to start playing this chess too. Every time they try to bash him, you speak about what he has done right. You don't join in to carry false narratives and fill your pages up with nonsense. Focus. I'm out.